one thing that's clear is that most organizations probably have incidents going on regularly. In all of our organizations, probably right now, there's a number of IT bug fixes, patching and so forth, infrastructure and facilities issues, or perhaps HR issues. And these are common business as usual. This is day-to-day stuff. But what is important is understanding the escalation from when an incident moves to a more serious level and starts to become probably what we would regard as a crisis. Probably one of the defining components of that is when reputation risk is introduced. So what we're going to do now is try and delve into some more of the granular protocols, structures that we should have in place to formalize some of these ideas we've been hearing from Melissa about what reputation risk is and how we can actually implement it into something actionable within our organizations. So I think that reputation risk can't be wholly avoided because of a number of growing trends in the current global operating environment. Firstly, there's a great deal of complexity around stakeholder values and interests. These are driven by cultural, socioeconomic, financial, ethical, regulatory reasons. So it's very difficult to draw the exact causation between cause and effect when it comes to reputational risk. Very difficult to identify exactly what it is that you do that will result in a great deal of interest, public scrutiny of your activities. There's also, at the macro level, increasing amounts of transparency and accountability for all businesses. So again, regulators are more and more interested in what organizations are doing. The public are more and more interested, especially if you're in perhaps what would be deemed as a systemically important industry like financial services or energy, power utilities. And lastly, I think the modern operating environment is defined very well by the acronym VUCA, which is probably something we've all heard. Volatility, uncertainty.